Here's for a plant update. Since having this plant, I think since like August or September, I have 2 new leaves. This baby right here, and this baby right here. It's still rolled up at the bottom. Then I just got her, my dream plant, Duncane. A baby leaf is coming in now. Oh my gosh. Then I have this one. I forget the name of it, but it's pink. No new leaves. There's this one. It was fading for a second. I forgot to water it. It's alive now. It's fine. We lost some dead leaves down here, so it's a little naked down here, but I have faith. It's alive. It'll come back. This is the little baby watermelon plant, watermelon leaf. Some of the leaves are fading. I think it's because it didn't have light. The plant light's here. So I have to repot and move these two anyway. And then of course I have my faithful Goldie. She was outside for too long and then it got cold and she died. But we still have hope. This plant literally can survive anything. So everything that was gonna die is dead. And what we have left is this miracle right here, this leaf, and it will prosper again. This died in one night. I accidentally set it next to a diffuser with essential oils. Apparently, it's not good for plants. Who knew? It died. It was like a peperonia plant. It was so pretty. It's in the same family as the watermelon plant I showed you earlier. And then of course we have a snake plant that, according to many, you could lock into a closet for 8 months and forget about and it still lives. So let's hope that that's the case. I'm gonna repot all of them into these pots. And then I ordered a pot for this one because I don't have one big enough. This one came with a pot. So I just need a pot for this one, that one, this one, and this one. And that one's coming. And we have these 3. I think I'm gonna put the snake one in here. And then put the pink one in here. And then this one is for the watermelon plant. Bam! And then I have like a green pot to go in here, but it really doesn't matter because of this wood stand. I want it to stand tall next to my other islander plant. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is all about my newfound passion, plants. I'm a new plant mom. So I wanted to start sharing part of my journey here on YouTube. I'm of course no expert. I just like, doing my extra research. So if you know a little something extra, feel free to leave it in the comments. Because I will not know everything because I just started getting into plants. So this video is me repotting some of the new plants I got in this video and cleaning the leaves and just kind of showing you what I have in my collection up to the point I filmed this video. I have since collected a few more, which I can update you in a future video about. But yeah, I guess let's get into it. So I'm doing some plant cleanup today. Of course we have the big ones, but I'm gonna repot some of the little ones here. Since repotting this one, half of the plant is wilted. It's not like brown or anything. It's just not facing the sky.
Not too much, because we don't want
I don't know why. I think I'm gonna take that half out and try to propagate. Okay, so here we have the Fittonia, which I couldn't remember the name of or couldn't find the name of for so long. I finally found it in someone else's video. So I figured it out. I've been calling it a nerve plant. But yeah, it's not that. It's a Fittonia. So the bird of paradise is Patricia. The dumb cane's name is Dahlia. I know it's flower, but I like that name. So the dumb cane is Dahlia. That's what I decided on. And then let's see what else. I have my golden Pathos, which I named Goldie. Original, I know. That's a mess that I needed to clean from my repotting. So, on top of that plant, I have cinnamon and turmeric because I had issues with, you know, those little fungus gnats, but I found a solution. So you'll see that later in the video. I'm just showing the collection. There's the Fittonia that I wanted to name Fatisma. I'm not settled on that. And then next to it is the Fiddly Fig, which I'm concerned about. When it arrived, all the bottom leaves dropped off, but I talked to another plant person and they said, like, that's normal. But she doesn't seem like she's thriving. Okay, ignore the mess. I wanted to show you where I put the other two. I have my snake plant and my watermelon peperomia in here, watermelon Drea and Sierra. Yeah, those are my two babies there. In my next video about plants, I'll show you my grow light setup and the additional friends I've added to the team. Okay, so with my bird of paradise, I was having issues with fungus gnats. And at this time I didn't have my like soil moisture checker, so I was just playing my ear and like testing with my finger, but it was just not effective because this is a really deep pot, so like I wasn't actually able to check if it needed water or not. I was underwatering for so long. Anyway, so here I am top dressing the soil for aesthetics, but also to avoid the fungus gnat problem. I read that that's what it does, and since I've done it, I haven't had any issues since. So that's about like 1.5 inches, 2 inches of sand. I didn't really measure, I just eyeballed it. And then I added some lava rocks on top, like the red lava rocks, and it was just playground sand. And I used that sand to mix into some of my soil to make it more sandy for those plants that need it. But yeah. So my tripod broke, so we're filming on my iPad because I can't figure out how to get my big old camera in this spot where you're sitting. Okay, so I just got a couple new plants, just baby ones. I'm done for now. Check it out. This is a Ficus Elastica. It's variegated. It's like a little pink. And I love the leaves. They're like thick and they're rubbery. And the store had like, the like little plant shop had like bigger ones. So the leaves get really big and it's really cute and it looks like a baby tree. And for some reason, I'm obsessed with baby tree looking plants. So here we are. First, I need to add some soil to this pot. Now this pot is, quite frankly, bigger than what we need. But I've been told that ficus can grow fast, given the right conditions, and their roots like to grow wide. And I just really like this planter with the shape of that plant, to be real with you. So I will attempt potting in this, and I won't have to change it for a while. That's the goal. So I'm using some regular potting mix. I've been actively fangirling over plants recently and watching lots of videos, and I noticed that a lot of people, well, not a lot, but some people in the plantee community make their own soil or like mix their own soil with different things to help with plant longevity, things like that. The reality is, one, I am not trying to spend all my money on plants right now. I don't want to become someone who's buying into her favorite hobby. Like, that's not the goal here. I like plants a lot, and when I like something, I really like it, and so I put a lot of my energy into it. But in this case, I am trying to do this with admiration and moderation, folks, because we have other life goals alongside of this. You know, I love plants, and I love the quality that they add to my life, the artistic admiration that I can muster in my spirit for their lovely appearance. But they are here for fun, not for function or anything. So, say that to say, I don't plan on being a collector or anything like that. What I plan for is the pursuit of planty art and the admiration of planty art in moderation. Okay. Slow down, buddy. Whoa. We're gonna fill in these little corners. Knock off the extra soil. Okay. I'm done with soil. One thing that I like to do for my plants is decorate them. And I think that this particular pot would look really, 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 really cute with some sand on top of the soil. So I'm using this little container to put some sand in. In the midst of my quarantine, I ordered what I thought was a small, very small container of sand. And what I got was a 50-pound bag of playground sand. That was very, very, very heavy. And it was a pain to get up into my apartment because we do not have elevators. It was leg day for sure. I need to be careful because this is my work desk. And don't worry, I know you can't see the top of the pot from that angle. So I will pick up my filming device so you can see it.
Now I'm going to smooth it out, and water the plant. I want to bring it up a little bit. You know those little gardens? I don't know the name of them, but those gardens where there's sand, like was in there was just Kiss Me More video during SZA's part, where they comb a design around in sand. I love that. So that's what the top looks like. And here it is. Dun, da, da, da.
So, this is my grow light setup in my room. I just wanted to show you the details on my favorite plant of all time. Dahlia is a freaking queen. I love her. A lot of the plants, well, not a lot, but like a couple of the plants that I get that are my treasured babies are ones that I grew up with, and so I wanted to get one for my apartment. So Dahlia is one of them. I remember having a giant one at home. It's missing now. But yeah, I was trying to propagate this one from the leaf. I thought like a Fiddly Fig could, but I failed. I don't know what I did wrong, but it's okay. If I have the opportunity in the future, I'll try again. And there is the watermelon plants. And the snake plant. And I had one of those. That's a full spectrum grow light, even though it's like a purple color. It gives my rooms the vibes, you know? It's vibey. I have since moved the rubber tree because a tragedy struck and I lost my new leaf. And here we have Fatisma, the Fiddly Fig. I'm gonna stick this in here. You're supposed to like stick it in by the root level. And she's good, she's moist. And then she's a new one. She's a new one to the family. I just got her. Moist, not like too moist. Let me see. I feel like I watered her twice and she's still, okay, no, she's good. This is a jade and something Pathos. So we have the big mama devil's ivy down here that is related to her, but she apparently grows slower. We'll see. I'm hoping she grows fast. I love Pathos. Okay, we have the dramatic Fatisma mosaic plant, and she's good and moist. And I have like this green onion I'm attempting to propagate. I'm not sure if it's gonna be successful, but it already has roots, so maybe I should have just planted it directly in soil. I don't know. And then I have like an empty jar of water, a jar of water to like boost moisture, just in case. Then we have my very first plant baby. I knew she was dry, but the first week I got her, I overwatered her and it was bad. So I've been like very sparing. And so, but the leaves, these bottom leaves especially, have been curling up, and I was like, okay, she needs water. So I gave her water today. We have water. You see that? Wet. Okay, she Gucci. And then finally, we have Devil's Ivy, which I've been starving because she had a rough time of it. I left her outside on the porch until late November because I forgot about her, and she survived, barely. But yeah, I had to cut down a lot on her, but I just watered her, so she's good now. Of course we have more in the bedroom, so I'll go check them. Okay, we have my prized possession. I honestly love this plant so much. I was on the search for her forever. These like to get really dry in between watering, so she is good. I cannot touch her until it goes into the red. Okay, you know, sometimes with my favorite plants, I tend to show them too much love by watering them, and so I refuse to make that mistake here. Oh, let me stick that in there. She's wet. She's way wet. So I'm not gonna touch this Sansevieria for weeks. Okay, hands off. I just love the container she's in. She is also wet. Watermelon Drea finally had some water because she was dry when I checked her earlier. I watered her earlier today. And then finally, we have the new love, the rubber tree plant. She's on the ground for now. I need new display, but she's wet, moist. I watered her yesterday, so she's good. And I have peace of mind knowing she actually is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I have something to tell me scientifically